monster. When I say monster, you say damn, monster, monster. Yeah, when I say monster, you say damn, monster, monster. Let's ride, we got the green light, it's a party in the camp tonight. Let's go, this is how we roll, on tires that are larger than life. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's running through your blood. Time to get loud, everybody buckle up. You waited, now you made it to the greatest show on earth. It's the monster.
Arnhem, this is Monster Jam!
De eerste wedstrijd van vandaag is JCB Racing. Alle 8 trucks zijn op basis van een willekeurige loting in het schema geplaatst. Eerst racen 8 trucks tegen elkaar en de 4 winnaars gaan door naar de halve finale. Arnhem, zijn jullie klaar voor JCB Racing?
You can take a look at the video board, our JCB Racing bracket. You can see our round 1 matchups there. Gravedigger, Earthshaker, Sparkle Smash, Thunder, Aurorus, and we'll have Megalodon going up against Zombie, and Monster Mutt Dalmatian taking on El Toro Loco. The winner of this race, of course, will collect the first 8 points of this afternoon. We're gonna get ready for our first head-to-head matchup. In the black lane, let's hear it for Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger. And his opponent racing in the red lane, make some noise for Brandon Arthur, Earthshaker. The winner of this race will move on to your JCB semi-final round. Both of our competitors to the starting line. Let's go racing! Your winner is Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger. So Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger will advance on to your JCB semi-final round. A great race between these two competitors kicks off JCB Racing here. As we are going to get set here in just a moment for our second head-to-head matchup here in round 1. Racing out of the black lane, make some noise for Chelsea Van Cleve, Sparkle Smash. And racing out of the red lane, let's hear it for Geneva Keller, Thunderoris. It is a battle of the ladies here this afternoon. Sparkle Smash taking on Thunderoris. The winner will take on Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger in the JCB semifinal round. They are ready to the line. Geneva Keller, Thunderoris is your winner. We had Sparkle Smash and Chelsea Van Cleve hiked up on that berm, and then she was basically bicycling until she could get control, and then that that secondary turn just hikes up, tumbles, unfortunately not able to finish the race. Geneva Keller and Thunderoris will advance on to your JCB semifinal round. She'll be taking on Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger.
Jongens en meisjes, ik zit hier naast een hele grote Monster Jam fan. Hoe heet jij?
Valentijn,
En hoe oud ben je?
9.
Wie is je lievelingsmonstertruck?
Gravedigger.
Ja, dat dacht ik al, want je hebt daar een shirt van natuurlijk. Wil je een spelletje spelen?
Ja.
Oké, we gaan allemaal naar het grote scherm kijken. We gaan nog een keertje. Guess that truck. Wat denk je? Ik zie groen en paars.
Gravedigger.
Nou, we gaan even kijken. Ja, dat klopt. Heel goed. Nou, wat fijn dat je meespeelde. We hebben een cadeautje voor jou. Veel plezier. Mag ik nog een high five? Ja, dankjewel Valentijn.
Congratulations to our little future Monster Jam driver for winning Name That Truck. We've got Chelsea Van Cleve and Sparkle Smash back to her pit stall. And as we take a look at the second half of our JCB Racing competition bracket, our final two matchups are going to be underway in just a moment. Geneva Keller, though, making her international debut in Thunderoris, gets the win here. Representing Switzerland. Friends and family here in the building. For Geneva Keller and Thunderoris, we're going to continue on here in just a moment in our round one JCB Racing competition. Our next head-to-head matchup, racing out of the black lane. Let's hear it from Michael Vaughters Jr., Megalodon. And his opponent racing out of the red lane. Make some noise for Joe Dennis, Zombie. Joe Dennis, Zombie, coming into the international series of the side of things here. Winner of this will move on to your semifinal round. The veteran Michael Vaughters Jr., driver of Megalodon, getting ready to do battle against Zombie as we are going to get set to see who will advance on. Your winner is Michael Vaughters Jr., Megalodon. Megalodon advances on to your JCB semifinal round. This is our final head-to-head matchup in round one in the black lane. Give it up for Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And in the red lane, let's get loud for Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco. The winner of this race will take on Michael Vaughters Jr. and Megalodon in the JCB semifinal round. Staging lights are lit at the far end of our race lane. Both of those green lights need to be lit up in the lighting tree to go green. And your winner is Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Well, Arnhem and those tuning in across the country and around the world there on YouTube, it is my great honor to announce that with that win here in JCB Racing, your International Series Seasons champion is Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. This now makes him a 4-time Series Seasons champion, of course a 2-time World Finals champion, but also this will now be his 3rd International Series Seasons championship. Make some noise right now for your International Series Seasons champion, Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And stick around, Monster Jam fans. After our event, we will be crowning Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian for the trophy presentation. So again, you're not going to want to miss it. It'll be the first time that you'll be seeing an International Series Seasons champion being crowned here this afternoon. So our semifinals is about to be underway here, as of course we will see Gravedigger taking on Thunder Roarus and Megalodon taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian. The winners of those two matchups then will move on to your JCB Racing final round. Some of our technicians and crew chiefs looking at some of our trucks there on the ground, our USHRI safety officials there in the black and yellow, making sure that all these Monster Jam trucks and everyone, of course, our drivers are safe and sound, and of course, making sure that these trucks are ready to rock and roll.
Ik zit hier ondertussen bij alle crew chiefs en naast mij zit de crew chief van Sparkle Smash, Kevin, a.k.a. Alaska. What happened there?
Well, you know, we're the second race, and the dirt just isn't broken quite the way we were hoping. Plus, the unicorn's kind of tired. It's early in the race. She hasn't limbered up yet.
Yeah, in terms of damage, because you rolled over, what are the consequences?
Right now, it's only cosmetic. I was talking to Chelsea. She's saying everything's fine inside, and we got the luxury of unicorn magic keeping us alive.
Unicorn magic keeping us alive, zegt hij. Ja, nu dus alleen maar cosmetisch. 1 oortje eraf. Nou, het valt dus alles mee. Verder is hij mechanisch helemaal in orde. Dus Sparkle Smash zometeen in de volgende wedstrijd natuurlijk weer vol in actie.
Dit is de JCB halve finale. De snelste 4 coureurs van het evenement zijn door naar deze ronde en de winnaars gaan door naar de finale, waar zij strijden om de eerste 8 punten van het evenement. Arnhem, zijn jullie klaar voor nog meer racing?
We're going to get into our JCB semifinal round here in just a moment. The winners of this race, like Kia said, will move on to your JCB Racing final round. We've got a veteran going up against a rookie here as we're going to get set for our first head-to-head matchup in the black lane. Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger. In the red lane, Geneva Keller, Thunder Roris. We'll wait for those staging lights to get lit up. Outside, green lights means our drivers need to fire their engines, head to the starting line. 2 green lights means they're staged and ready to go. They'll be looking for that lighting tree to go green. Your winner is Gravedigger. Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger will advance on to your JCB Racing final round. This is our last head-to-head matchup here in our JCB semifinal round. In the black lane, it's Michael Vaughters Jr. and Megalodon. And in the red lane, it's Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. The winner of this race will take on Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger in your JCB Racing final round. Our USA Drive safety official is cleaning up the track really quickly, and then we'll get set here for our final head-to-head matchup in our JCB semi-final round. We're waiting on our staging lights to be lit up for both of our competitors here. Michael Vaughters Jr., Megalodon, and Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Monster Mutt Dalmatian to the line first, followed by Megalodon as we're going to get set to continue on. Your winner is Michael Vaughters Jr. Megalodon. He will be taking on in the JCB final round a Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger. And a rollover there on that turn by Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. It is very tacky on this track, so you're going to watch a lot of these drivers kind of make sure that they maneuver correctly around these turns. Unfortunately, the rollover there for Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian, but Michael Vaughters Jr. and Megalodon hold strong, and he will move on to your final round.
Monster Jam fans, ik zit hier naast een hele grote fan. Hallo, hoe heet jij? Ja? Zit je hier met papa? Ja, hoe heet papa?
Ik heet Jeffrey.
Misschien wil Jeffrey dan ons ook meehelpen. We gaan een spelletje spelen. We kijken allemaal naar het grote scherm. Dit is een trivia vraag.
Jam trivia. A monster jam truck frame is made of what material? A, tubular steel. B, popsicle sticks. C, concrete. D, pool noodles. If you know the answer, let's hear it.
Oké, dit is wel een lastige vraag. Misschien kunnen we ook even vragen aan het publiek. Wat vinden jullie, publiek? A. Nou, wat denk jij?
Zeg jij maar. Zeg maar A.
A.
A. Even kijken of dat klopt. Ja, dat klopt. Ah, kijk. Nou, dan hebben we hier nog een spelletje voor jou. Veel plezier ermee.
So the finals, we will see our JCB Racing bracket up on the video board, and the finals will be Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger taking on Michael Vaughters Jr. and Megalodon. The winner of that matchup will receive their first 8 points towards the overall event championship. Of course, we want to thank all of our sponsors, Lucas Oil, JCB, and of course, Losi, BKT, the official tire of Monster Jam. And don't forget Spin Master, the official toy sponsor of Monster Jam. You can grab your own Spin Master die-cast Monster Jam trucks up on the concourse where we sell all of our merchandise. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to our Dirt Squad as well and our USHRI safety officials here out on the track. Don't forget to use the hashtag MonsterJam. Upload all of your videos and pictures to your favorite social media site and then use the hashtag MonsterJam throughout today's competitions. You might see your picture or video up on our video board. A fun fact here of Monster Jam, it takes a little over 100 truckloads of dirt to make this Monster Jam truck. Takes a lot of manpower also to make sure that these ramps are correct and placed in the right way. We've got a dirt squad that looks at the map along with our Monster Jam safety officials to build all of these tracks as well, make sure that the angles are correct. A lot of exciting action here to come here. Of course, we've got our JCB Racing final round, then going into the skills competition, and we'll round things out with our Monster Jam Freestyle competition. Don't forget, after halftime, we'll see the high-flying Freestyle Motocross riders. Once again, don't forget to stay in your seats and join us for the trophy presentation of not only our BKT overall event champion, but as well as the crowning of our International Series Seasons champion, Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As we're gonna get ready here for the finals, Arnhem, do you think Gravedigger's gonna be your JCB Racing winner? Okay. What about Megalodon? All right, it's pretty 50-50 here. We're going to get set to see who will be our JCB Racing winner here in just a moment. Our veteran Charlie Pocken, driver of Gravedigger, taking on kind of veteran as well, Michael Vaughters Jr. in Megalodon.
Het is tijd voor de JCB Racing finale. De winnaar van deze race verdient de eerste 8 punten van het evenement en neemt dan plaats op de eerste plaats in het BKT Overall Event Championship Leaderboard. Arnhem, zijn jullie klaar om de deelnemers van de Racing Finals te ontmoeten? Laat jullie horen!
Racing out of the black lane, he's your 2015 World Finals Freestyle Champion, your 2014 Rookie of the Year. Make some noise for Michael Vaughters Jr., Megalodon. He is a pioneer and veteran of Monster Jam, your 2010 World Finals Freestyle Champion. Racing out of the red lane, make some noise for Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger. These two are going to battle it out for the first 8 points of this afternoon and will be crowned your JCB Racing winner. It's time to go racing! Your winner is Michael Waters Jr., Megalodon. Let's hear it for your JCB Racing winner one more time, Michael Waters Jr., Megalodon. He collects the first 8 points this afternoon and is crowned our winner here, Michael Waters Jr. and Megalodon.
Ho, ho, ho. Hier komt hij de truck uit, dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, de winnaar van de JCB Racing, Megalodon! Ja. Mike Waters, you did it here in Arnhem at the Megalodon. Pretty difficult track, eh?
Oh, this is amazing. My first time in the Netherlands. Arnhem, thank you so much. This guy right here, Charlie Palkin in the Gravedigger, this guy is a legend. He's been in it for many years. To be able to be on top with him in the final round and take the win in Megalodon, this is a dream come true. I love you guys. Thank you.
Laat je horen voor Mike Waters Jr. en Megalodon!
Congratulations to our racing winner, Michael Waters Jr. and Megalodon. That will put him on top of the BKT overall event leaderboard, and he is our racing winner here this afternoon. Our BKT overall event leaderboard is up on the video board. Megalodon now in the lead, followed by Gravedigger. And we've got a two-way tie here with Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Thunder Roars both sharing the third spot here as we have just ended our very first competition.
Ja, Monster Jam fans, ik sta hier naast een hele grote fan. Hallo, hoe heet jij?
Milano,
Hoe oud ben je?
7.
Ja? En wie is jouw favoriete Monster Jam truck?
Ja,
Welke? De High.
ja.
Megalodon dus, ja? Oké, heb je zin om een spelletje te spelen?
Ja.
We gaan even kijken naar het grote scherm. We krijgen helmet shuffle. Dus we gaan kijken, er zitten 3 helms. En dan moeten we kijken waar de trofee onder staat. De middelste. Ja, zullen we het even vragen aan de rest? Wat denken jullie allemaal? De middelste. Even kijken. Let's see, let's have a look. Hij zegt dus nummer 1. Dat was de middelste. Ja? Geen 3? Geen 2? Ja, dat klopt. Je hebt hem helemaal gelijk. Mag ik een high five? Ja? Nou, veel plezier nog.
Well, Arnhem, our second competition is about to begin here in just a moment. It's the Monster Jam Skills Challenge, and this is where our drivers will have 2 attempts to complete 1 move, or they can do a Monster Jam donut. And of course, you, the fans, will be helping us score using judgeszone.com. Now to take a look at what some of the moves you might see out on the track, let's take a look at the video board. Well, you can see the criteria up on the video board. You can scan the QR code or log on to judgeszone.com on your cell phone web browser. And don't forget to punch in that code as well. You might see stoppers or stoppies, poppers, wheelies, bicycles, maybe combination moves, moonwalks, but I will let you know what you see out on the track. So Monster Jam Skills Challenge is coming up here in just a moment. Arnhem, it is time for you to help us get Monster Jam Skills Challenge started. I need you to clap to the beat.
Ja, dat was Brandon Arthur in Earthshaker. Dan is het nu tijd aan jullie. Ga door naar judgeszone.com of je kan gewoon de QR-code scannen. Gebruik de code ARN. Je hebt ongeveer 20 seconden de tijd om je score door te geven.
So Brandon Arthur and Earthshaker goes into that popper, back into the moonwalk across the racing ramp. Time to get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. A couple more seconds left as well. You, the fans, will help us crown a winner using judgeszone.com. As we're gonna get set to see that scoring up on the video board. The scores are in. Let's take a look. You gave the score of 7.218. So he will set the tone for the rest of our drivers here in the Monster Jam Skills Challenge. A 7.218 is the score to beat. Coming up next, it is Chelsea Van Cleve, Sparkle Smash. She's gonna get another chance here. Remember, they have 2 attempts to complete 1 attempt here in the Skills Challenge.
Oké, dames en heren, je ziet het op het grote videoscherm. De QR-code, pak je camera, scan die QR-code en dan ga je mee naar judgeszone.com. Voer die code in ARN en daar kun jij doorgeven hoeveel punten je wil geven aan Sparkle Smash. Dus snel naar die QR-code, ARN invullen en dan die score doorgeven. Nu is de tijd, je hebt maar 20 seconden de tijd voordat de scores zijn doorgegeven. Laat je horen voor Sparkle Smash!
Chelsea Van Cleve and Sparkle Smash awaiting your scores. The score to beat is Earthshaker 7.218. Your score for Sparkle Smash is 4.262. So Earthshaker and Brandon Arthur still the score to beat, 7.218. Time to get those zombie arms moving for Joe Dennis, Zombie.
Dat was onze enige echte zombie, Joe Dennis. Geef dan nu je score door als jij dat een geweldige track vond. Geef hem dan al die punten, want hij heeft zeker nodig om door deze ronde te komen.
Joe Dennis in Zombie uses our backflip ramp to get in to that popper nose wheelie combination. Getting a lot of love here in Arnhem. Now it's time to see if that will reflect in the scoring. Scores are in. Your score for Zombie is 7.513. We got a new leader, Zombie. So Zombie now is on the top spot, 7.513. That is now the score to beat in our Monster Jam Skills Challenge. Coming up next, we've got Geneva Keller, Thunderoris.
Ja, dames en heren, je ziet het, Thunderoris op het videoscherm. Ga naar de QR-code, scan die QR-code aan en invullen en dan die punten doorgeven. Jullie weten ondertussen hoe het werkt. Laat je maar horen voor Thunderoris. En dan is het afwachten wat die punten zijn. Ja, geweldig. Eerste keer dat ze hier in Europa meedoet. Fantastisch. Thunderoris. Het is wachten tot de punten binnen zijn. Hou het videoscherm in de gaten. En geef er nog één keer een enorm applaus. Thunderoris!
Scores are in. Your score to beat is Zombie, 7.513. And your score for Thunderoris is... You gave her a 6.407. So that puts her currently in third here in our Monster Jam Skills Challenge. Zombie is the score to beat, 7.513. Earthshaker, Thunderoris, and Sparkle Smash round out our top four. Of course, we've got 4 more drivers left. And Monster Jam trucks here to compete in our Monster Jam Skills Challenge. Monster Jam fans, we ask that you do not breach the red plastic in front of you. We will have to stop the event. Once again, please do not breach or do not go over the red safety holds.
Alsjeblieft, wat je ook doet, niet over de rode barrières heen komen. Want anders moeten we het evenement stil liggen. Dus dat is niet de bedoeling. alsjeblieft niet over de rode barrières heen komen. Want dan moeten we het evenement stilleggen. Dankjewel.
Dat was Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Dan moet je nu door naar judgezone.com. Geef die ARN-code door en slide die BKT-band omhoog. Want hij heeft nu jouw score nodig. Nog 20 seconden de tijd.
All right, Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian gets into a nice combination move. And you, the fans, of course, like he has said, can help us get those scores locked in at judgezone.com, that code ARN. If you've not started scoring during the skills challenge, you can start anytime once scoring is open. Your score to beat still is Zombie 7.513. That is the score to beat. Scores are locked. Your score for Monster Mutt Dalmatian is 7.883. We've got a new leader, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Monster Mutt Dalmatian now on top of the leaderboard, 7.883. That is the score to beat. We have 3 more trucks and drivers remaining here in this competition. On deck, we still have Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, and Megalodon left here in this competition. Another 8 points is on the line for our drivers in the chase for the BKT Overall Event Championship. Up next, Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger.
Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, waanzinnig. Deze hadden we nog niet eerder gezien. Ga snel daar zo op het videobord, zie je de QR-code. Scan die QR-code met je telefoon. Vul ARN in en geef jouw score door voor deze prestatie. Wauw, op 2 wielen. Laat je horen voor Gravedigger! Geef die scores door. Scan die QR-code. Ja, Charlie Parkin, ja, de Chucky Dance, tuurlijk. Waanzinnig, wat een performance. De eerste wheelie op 2 wielen zo, de voor- en een achterwiel. Waanzinnig. De scores zijn ondertussen binnen. En dan gaan we wachten, kijken op het videoscherm wat de beoordeling is. 8.537!
So Charlie Parkin and Gravedigger now is in the lead with that 8.537. He stands on top of the leaderboard now and is the official score to beat with that big bicycle move across the track. 8.537. That is the score to beat. And your leader right now, Charlie Parkin, Gravedigger. Coming up next, Peter Neumann, El Toro Loco. Our Monster Jam officials will have El Toro Loco with one more attempt here.
Dat was Peter Neumann in El Toro Loco. Nou, hij ligt op zijn kop, maar je kan nog wel je score doorgeven op judgeszone.com. Gebruik de code ARN en slide die BKT-band naar de score die jij wilt.
Peter Neumann, El Toro Loco takes a little bit of a tumble there. Get those scores in at judgeszone.com. Uses our backflip ramp to try to get into that maneuver. Our second to last driver. Score to beat still is Gravedigger, 8.537 as we await your scores at judgeszone.com. judgeszone.com. Scan the QR code or log on to judgeszone.com on your web browser. A few more seconds here. Scores are in. Your score for El Toro Loco is 3.333.
Monster Jam fans, het is tijd om op te warmen. Ik denk dat we hier een hele gezellige groepje hebben. Kunnen we even allemaal opstaan? Ja jongens, goed zo met die petjes. Oké, we're gonna play a game. It's dance cam time. Kijken we allemaal naar het grote scherm. En wat gaan we nou doen? It's time to dance.
Great dancing job. This is our final truck of our skills challenge. Michael Waters Jr., Megalodon. Let's hear it for Michael Waters Jr., Megalodon. Get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. You can use the QR code and use the code ARN. He is our final competitor of our skills challenge. And we're going to see who will be the winner. It will be between Gravedigger or Megalodon. Now, Gravedigger has the score to beat, 8.537. Michael Waters Jr. goes into the bicycle. Then the abrupt stop into the popper. All right, scores are in, 8.537. That's the score to beat. Your score for Megalodon is 8.531. That is close, but your winner is Gravedigger Charlie Pauken. Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger is your winner of the Monster Jam Skills Challenge with that bicycle move. Gives him 8 points here in the pursuit of today's BKT Overall Event Championship. Arnhem makes a noise for Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger.
Wow. right here with Charlie Palkin. Charlie, unbelievable. You're the only one actually pulling that really long bicycle run off. Fantastic performance. Megalodon got close, huh?
He did. He got really close. Boy, I can't thank, my son Chucky, actually. We practice back home on a lot of different things. He's on the other side of the world, actually competing in Classroom Crusher this weekend also. So, man, it's just cool that we've come this far. And to come here to Arnhem and make magic happen as many times as we have, I can't thank you guys enough for coming out here and rocking the house, filling the place. This is sold out. You guys are the ones that make us who we are, and you're the ones that'll keep this thing going. Big round of applause, Arnhem. Let me hear you get loud.
De winnaar van de Two-Wheel Skills Challenge, Charlie Palkin en Gravedigger!
Congratulations to Charlie Palkin and Gravedigger, and of course, our JCB Racing winner, Michael Vaughters Jr. and Megalodon. It's been an exciting first half of Monster Jam, but remember, we still have Freestyle Motocross and, of course, Monster Jam Freestyle. But right now, this is halftime. Go up to the concourse. You can grab some official Monster Jam merchandise and meet us right back here for the second half of Monster Jam.
Monster Jam! Graag applaus voor de supersterren van Freestyle Motocross!
We have brought 4 of the baddest Freestyle Motocross riders right here to Arnhem. And they're gonna get into 4 practice ramp tests. We've got Sebastian Westberg, Jared LaRue, Mike Pfister, and Rocky Florenza. Definitely take out your picture or your cell phones and get those pictures and videos of our Freestyle Motocross riders. They have 4 practice attempts each, and this is a perfect time to use hashtag Monster Jam. This is Sebastian Westberg from Finland. Make some noise for our second rider from Phoenix, Arizona, Jared LaRue. He's from Switzerland, it's Mike Pfister. And our final rider from Barcelona, Spain, Rocky Florenza. Sebastian Westberg, coming back around, has been riding for over 10 years professionally. Jared LaRue has been riding professionally since 2006. Mike Pfister is from Switzerland, riding for 10 years professionally. And Rocky Florenza has been riding for 18 years professionally. Sebastian Westberg has been doing front flips and back flips and riding some of the biggest events and competitions of Freestyle Motocross. Jared LaRue is your Monster Energy Freestyle Tour Best Whip winner. Mike Pfister is your first official Triumph winner in the world. And Rocky Florenza created the Freestyle Tandem, the only one in the world. A lot of accolades to all of our Freestyle Motocross riders' names. Make some noise for your Freestyle Motocross riders.
Nou, dan staan ze hier achter me klaar. De 4 deelnemers die mee gaan doen aan de Best Trick Competition. Dus het is heel belangrijk dat het publiek meedoet en jullie crowd participation, hoe harder je juicht, hoe harder je schreeuwt, des te meer punten ze krijgen natuurlijk voor elke individuele sprong. En je moet natuurlijk ook naar judgeszone.com gaan en daar natuurlijk aangeven, net zoals bij de vorige disciplines, hoeveel punten jij elke deelnemer geeft. Hier staan ze klaar, dames en heren, jongens en meisjes. Zijn jullie klaar voor Freestyle Motocross?
Our first rider-up, Sebastian Westberg. Sebastian Westberg will be our first rider of our best trick competition. He's gonna get ready for his best trick competition attempt. Let's hear it for Sebastian Westberg.
Snel die QR-code scannen of naar judgeszone.com gaan, ARN intikken en dan je score bepalen voor Sebastian Westberg. Waanzinnig, begint gelijk met een backflip, Indian Air, ongelooflijk. En dat als opening move voor de best trick competition. Laat je horen voor Sebastian Westberg!
Scores are in. Let's take a look at the video board. Your score for Sebastian Westberg, a 7.607. Our second rider coming up, Jer LaRue.
Radicaal een whip. Helemaal achterstevoren in de lucht en gewoon weer terugtrekken. Fantastisch gedaan. Scan de QR-code. Vul ARN in. Je weet ondertussen hoe het werkt. Ga naar judgeszone.com en geef jouw punten door. Wij gaan het zo zien wat de scores zijn voor deze tweede trick.
Score to beat, 7.607. Your score for Jer LaRue is 7.527. Still in the lead is Sebastian Westberg. Our third rider up, it's Mike Feaster. All right, I need all of you to get as loud as you can.
Ho, ho, ho. Indian Air. Helemaal twee benen los van de bike gekruist. Nu de QR-code scannen. Gaat hij over de score heen van 7.6 of 7.8. Het wordt spannend. Nu de QR-code scannen, ARN invullen, judgeszone.com. En dan natuurlijk de BKT-tire omhoog of omlaag schuiven. 7.607 is de score die verslagen moet worden. Gaat hem dat lukken? Ho, 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 ho. Heel dicht bij elkaar. 7.643.
So Sebastian Westberg is still the score to beat. Our final rider up is Rocky Florenza. Sebastian Westberg, the score to beat 7.6. And it's time to see what Rocky can come up with. He's jumping on an electric bike. We'll see what that bike can do.
Wauw, helemaal gestrekte benen tijdens een backflip in de lucht. Nu snel de QR-code scannen. Judgeszone.com is de locatie. ARN, je weet hoe het werkt. Geef je punten door als jij dit de meest indrukwekkende sprong vond van deze run. Heel benieuwd wat de uitslag gaat worden. Laat je nog één keer horen voor de freestyle motocrossers. Wauw! 8.510. Op de eerste plaats Rocky Florenza.
Congratulations to Rocky Florenza. He is your best trick competition winner. But Arnhem, would you like to see some more freestyle motocross? We're gonna get into what we call a Monster Jam train. This is where our riders will go back to back to back in a train, and you fans can cheer them on. Let's make some noise!
Willen jullie meer? Ah, ik hoor jullie niet. Willen jullie meer? En daar gaan ze. Lena rock solid als laatste helemaal los van de bike. Waanzinnig. Laat je horen voor de freestyle motocrossers. Maar volgens mij gaan ze zelfs nog een keer. Ja, ja hoor. Here we go, Arnhem. Achter elkaar backflips. Nog één keer een enorm applaus voor de freestyle motocrossers. En de winnaar natuurlijk van de Best Trick Competition in freestyle motocross. Hij komt hier over enkele ogenblikken. Komt hij in jou hoor, dan zal je hem hebben. Uit Barcelona. Laat je horen voor de winnaar van de Best Trick Competition, Rocky Florenza. Hij doet even zijn helm af. Rocky, this is a radical jump, and especially the landing so close to the containers and everything. How do you deal with that?
I do all my best because yesterday I couldn't practice a lot, but here with all this crew and in this amazing track with Monster Jam, I had to do it, so I risked a bit, but I did it.
18 years of experience in freestyle motocross. I mean, how do you practice for something like that?
Now, after 15 years, a lot of physique because I'm getting old, but practice every day and improving.
Really, really nice. Great performance. And you won the Best Trick Competition. Thank you so much. Laat je nog één keer horen voor de winnaar van de Best Trick Competition, Rocky Florenza.
Dit is Monster Jam Freestyle.
30 seconds of our freestyle for Joe Dennis and Zombie.
Oh, laat je horen voor Zombie! Snel de QR-code scannen. Judgeszone.com. Geef die punten door. Waanzinnig, wat een openingsrun hier in de Monster Jam Freestyle. Je ziet het op het videobord. Scannen. Aanren invullen. Judgeszone.com. En doorgeven wat jij vindt dat Zombie moet krijgen aan punten. Bizar, wat een performance gelijk. En dit is dan de eerste deelnemer, mensen, in de Monster Jam Freestyle. Vonden jullie het wat? De scores zijn ondertussen binnen. En hier verschijnt het op het bord 7.2, 6.496. In totaal 6.848. Laat je horen voor Zombie!
And once again, Monster Jam fans, please do not breach the red carpet in front of you. We will have to stop the event. Once again, please do not go over the red carpet in front of you.
Je hoorde het niet met je benen op de rode doeken. Niet op de rode doeken. Geen tassen erop leggen. Ook geen benen erop leggen. Alsjeblieft, hou dat gebied vrij.
Our next driver up, Geneva Keller, Thunderoris. Let's hear it for Geneva Keller, Thunderoris. You can show her some love, but unfortunately she did not make the official time, so there is no score. Judges Zone will not be opened for Thunderoris. Again, no score for Geneva Keller and Thunderoris. But nonetheless, why don't you show her some love, make some noise. This is her very first international event, so Arnhem will definitely hold a great place in her heart, in her career. She started off great, though. Thought she was going to save it there for a little bit. Geneva Keller and Thunderoris. So there'll be no score for Thunderoris. Zombie will still be the score to beat.
Monster Jam fans, ik heb hier een hele grote fan gevonden. Hallo, hoe heet jij?
Justin,
Hoe oud ben je, Justin?
10 jaar.
10 jaar. Nou, wat vind je ervan?
Leuk, mooi.
Ja, leuk, mooi. Wie is je lievelingsmonstertruck?
Gravedigger.
Gravedigger, die heeft het heel goed gedaan vandaag, hè? Nou, wil je een spelletje met hem spelen?
Zeker.
Oké, we gaan even kijken naar het bord. Dit wordt een trivia-vraag. Nou, die is best moeilijk. Wat denken jullie ervan allemaal? Oké, nou wat vind jij?
Ik denk ook A.
Nou, even kijken. A. Klopt dat? Ja. Hey, heel goed gedaan. Je krijgt nog een high five. Veel plezier nog, hè?
Once again, we want to thank all of our official sponsors, BKT, the official tire company of Monster Jam. You can log on to bkt-tires.com. We want to thank Spin Master, the official toy sponsor of Monster Jam. Grab your official Spin Master diecast Monster Jam trucks up at the merchandise stands. Don't forget to use the hashtag Monster Jam and upload your pictures and videos to your favorite social media site, and you might see it through our video board here during our freestyle competition. Don't forget to check us out at Monster Jam World Finals this July 4th weekend in Salt Lake City, Utah. 3 days of nonstop action, and we'll crown 4 World Finals champions that weekend. You'll see the biggest pit party you have ever witnessed. All of our drivers from all of our series, including the International, will be there to take pictures and autographs, and you can see all of your favorite drivers and Monster Jam trucks in one location, Salt Lake City, Utah. Don't forget to grab tickets and more information at monsterjam.com. We're going to get ready for our next driver up. Make some noise for Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco. The clock is paused at 69 seconds.
Oeh, ja, ik hoor zojuist dat El Toro Loco, dat de motor ermee is uitgescheden. Nou ja, je ziet het hier op het videobord. Scannen, ga naar judgeszone.com, vul die code in ARN en geef je score door. Maar voordat we dat natuurlijk gaan bekendmaken wat zijn score is, nog één keer waanzinnig. Een enorm applaus voor El Toro Loco!
Well, Seb, I thought maybe that the fiberglass body would come off. Didn't you think so?
Unbelievable. And looking at the damage as he came rolling in to the onto the floor. And then at the end of this run, unbelievable body work nearly coming off. Fantastic. Let's see what the score is going to be. We'll be seeing it on the video board. Here it is. 6.0 and a 6.133, 6.067. Oh. Even de vraag wat de score is van de vorige deelnemer. Dat zien we dan zo meteen. In ieder geval 6.067. Laat je horen voor El Toro Loco. En dan zien we op het videoscherm ook gelijk in beeld verschijnen. Zometeen terwijl El Toro Loco wordt weggesleept. Ai, 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 ai. Hier zien we de criteria. Moet 30 seconden volmaken voor een officiële score. De deelnemer bij de freestyle. Gebruik maken van alle schansen. Creativiteit laten zien. Technische moves laten zien. Combinaties. En natuurlijk, het belangrijkste van alles, de wow factor. Nou, de wow factor die had hij wel. Laat je horen voor El Toro Loco!
Well, right now, Zombie is your score to beat 6.848. And of course, we'll have some more drivers up here in Monster Jam trucks coming up in just a moment. Seb, who are you excited to watch here in just a little bit?
Well, looking at the previous the race that we saw and the two-wheel skills challenge, I mean, and knowing historically what a fan favorite it is, it's for me, it's Gravedigger, obviously. So much experience, but with all that talent, it's going to be difficult.
It definitely is, because this guy is tied with him for the BKT overall event leaderboard. It is Michael Vaughters Jr., Megalodon. Gets into a nice technical move. Great transfer. Less than 60 seconds left for Megalodon and Michael Vaughters Jr. Down to 20 seconds. It might be backflip time.
Ongelooflijk, wat een performance. Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, ga naar judgeszone.com, geef die score door. Je ziet het op het videoscherm, eventjes die QR-code scannen, Arnhem invullen, je score doorgeven. Wat een bizarre performance. En die gaat in de running om event champion te worden, hoor. Dat wordt heel close. Laat je maar horen voor Megalodon!
So Megalodon gets a nice freestyle run. Not able to save it off the backflip, though. Almost did. Or looks like he tried to, excuse me, and then got back on. We got our dirt squad there getting him on back on all fours. As the scores are locked, your score to beat Zombie, 6.848. Your score from Megalodon is 8.207. New leader, Megalodon.
Ja, Monster Jam fans, ik sta hier naast een hele grote fan. Hoe heet jij?
Ik heb Keanu.
En hoe oud ben jij?
Ik ben 13 geworden vandaag.
Vandaag is het jouw verjaardag. Wat leuk. Nou, gezellig dat je er vandaag bij bent. Zullen we even een fijne verjaardag wensen met z'n allen? Ja? Op 3, 2, 1. Fijne verjaardag. Nog een high five?
Ready? It's time for Sparkle Smash Freestyle.
60 seconds for Chelsea Van Cleve and Sparkle Smash.
Wauw! Laat je horen voor Sparkle Smash! Wat een performance! Openen zelfs met die glitter die zo aan de voorkant eruit kwam schieten. Snel naar judgeszone.com. Scan de QR-code, ARN invullen en de score doorgeven. Echt heftig, heftig, heftig. Mensen lief. Ze gaan er natuurlijk nog even overeind zetten. Maar over enkele ogenblikken dat dat lukken. Ik zou zeggen, echt geef even een enorm applaus voor Sparkle Smash!
All right, your scores are locked. Your score to beat is Megalodon 8.207. Your score for Sparkle Smash is 7.412.
Nou, hier zien we het op het bord staan op de vierde plaats. El Toro Loco 6.067. Zombie op 3 met 6.848. Dan hebben we op 2 de Sparkle Smash met 7.412. En aan de leiding nog steeds, ja hoor, laat je maar horen, met 8.207 Megalodon.
Jongens en meisjes, wat was dat ook spannend. Nou, ik denk dat we met z'n allen nog meer spanning kunnen opbouwen. Ik wil even van iedereen je handjes zien, laten zien. Ja, kijk allemaal zo. Met z'n allen. Hier gaan we dan met de wave. Woe! En door, en door. Laat hem doorgaan. We gaan nog een keer. Met z'n allen handjes. Zijn we er klaar voor? En woe!
This is Charlie Bakken, Gravedigger. There is 40 seconds left for Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger into a technical move. And now we see the 30-second clock. It's backflip time! He lands it, 10 seconds left.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Ja. Charlie Pocken en Gravedigger, snel naar judgeszone.com. De QR-code scannen, Arnhem invullen en dan natuurlijk je score doorgeven. Ja, dit zag er heel goed uit. Een perfect gelande backflip. Laat je horen voor 38 years in the making. Charlie Pocken en Gravedigger.
What a freestyle from Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger. Your scores are locked. Your score to beat Megalodon, 8.207. Arnhem, your score for Gravedigger is 8.662. We got a new leader, Gravedigger. Seb, what a freestyle. He lands the backflip, gets some big air, great moves, uses the entire obstacle. How'd you like that?
Unbelievable, and especially the difficulty in the middle of the course where you have the double ups with those hard, tough landings, and then all the way in the corner, you know, making it all the way around with that backflip. Unbelievable, beautiful performance. Megalodon got close, but then he over-rotated the backflip. Yeah, and then Charlie Pocken making it through. I think it's looking good in terms of the total score.
Yes, Gravedigger is the score to beat now, and we're going to get set for our next driver up. It is Brandon Arthur Earthshaker. $60 seconds left on the clock. Time has, hold on for 39 seconds. He is done.
Oeh, en ik zie zelfs een heel klein vlammetje daar zo aan de onderkant van de monstertruck vandaan komen. Maar wat een waanzinnige performance ook voor deze deelnemer. Laat je me horen voor Earthshaker! En natuurlijk judgeszone.com. Ga er zo snel mogelijk naartoe. Scan hier de QR-code op het videoscherm om je score door te geven. ARN invullen. Je weet hoe het werkt ondertussen. Het wachten is op de score voor Earthshaker. Een goede performance. Jammer dat de motor afsloeg.
All right, your score to beat Gravedigger, 8.662. Your score for Brandon Arthur and Earthshaker is 7.392. So, Seb, we only have one truck left. We've got Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. He's the final truck. Gravedigger is the score to beat. What are your thoughts?
Well, Monster Mutt Dalmatian proved to be a radical driver right here on this course. So, knowing his background and all the fantastic achievements of this year and last year, wow, it's gonna be tight.
All right, our final driver up, Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Throwing in some technical combination moves in this freestyle. Down to 40 seconds for Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Throws down the backflip, lands it into the moonwalk. 15 seconds left.
Wauw! Hier alle deelnemers op de tribune geven hem een staande ovatie. Laat je maar horen voor Monster Mutt Dalmatian! Judgeszone.com is de plek om je score door te geven. Scan de QR-code aan en invullen. Waanzinnig! Iedereen komt naar beneden. Nou, het mogen duidelijk zijn. Het wachten is op de officiële score, maar het zal geen verrassing worden. Ja, staande ovatie ook van het publiek.
Your scores are locked. Your score to beat, Gravedigger, 8.662. Your score for Monster Mutt Dalmatian is 9.032. He is your freestyle winner. We are going to also crown our BKT overall event champion. Take a look at the video board. Your BKT overall event champion is Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger.
even snel hier zo met de winnaar van de freestyle. Wow, unbelievable. And then the backflip into the moonwalk. You're kidding me, man.
Man, you know, it's been a rough day, man. It's just the truck didn't want to work with us. This is not the truck I'm normally driving, but my man Gio has put in the work to make sure that we can go out there and freestyle just like that, to take the freestyle win for all you beautiful Monster Jam fans right here in Arnhem. But did you guys have fun in Monster Jam? Let me hear you. Yeah.
Blake Granger, fantastic, winning the freestyle. But we have one more, and we have a trophy to give away. Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes. De winnaar van het evenement vandaag. De meeste punten. De man die de skill challenge, de racing en de freestyle bij elkaar de meeste punten had. Laat je horen met Charlie Parkin en Gravedigger. Charlie, speech please.
Man, first of all, I'd like to thank Arnhem for having us come over here once again. This is awesome. My wife is here with me for the first time overseas. Can't thank her enough for coming and being part of this, being my backbone on this. Thank you for Chucky. Chucky Balkin, my son, he's driving Classroom Crusher. Check out that kid. He's in the States driving on Freestyle Mania, and he's doing an awesome job. Man, I can't say enough about the kid. He drives me also, puts me in my spot, pushes me to better myself. But mainly, I got to thank Arnhem. You guys come out here year after year. Pit parties off the hook, bringing me pictures. I get to take home the great memories year after year. You're the ones that make this happen for us. You're the ones that make Monster Jam what it is. And I love each and every one of you for coming out here today and making history with Monster Jam. Woo!
Well, Arnhem Monster Jam fans, it is my great honor and privilege to crown our International Series Seasons champion. He is now a two-time World Finals champion, a four-time Series Seasons champion. 3 of those is international. Make some noise for Blake Granger, Monster Dalmatian. Blake, congratulations with all those accolades you crowned right here in Arnhem. You're going to Monster Jam World Finals 25 in Salt Lake City, Utah. You got that automatic bid. You're holding that trophy again for the 4th time. Congratulations.
Man, you know, it's a dream come true. My man Howie right here, tractor back home. I love you, brother. We work our butts off week in and week out to do what we do right here. And it isn't just all me, man. It's these UNOA's technicians, every single one of them working together so we can come out here and give you Monster Jam fans the best of the best. And there's no better feeling than getting in a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck and knowing that it's going to allow me to go out there and beat the snot out of it, just like I did right here for you guys in Arnhem, Holland. But hey, we love you guys, you Monster Jam fans. It don't matter what country I'm in. You guys show up, you show out, you get loud, and you know how to give a good time. And it ain't over yet, man. Just like last year, we're going right back to the States, this man right here, and we're going to fight for another championship, Arena Series West. And we're not stopping until it's ours. Monster Mud Dalmatian's going to rule the world. I promise you that. But I got one question for you, and I want to hear you guys barking. Where my dogs at? Hoo, hoo.
Well, a huge congratulations not only to Charlie Pocket and Gravedigger grabbing the BKT Overall Event Championship, but we just crowned our International Series Seasons champion, Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Kia, Seb, I've had so much fun with you. Of course, we're going to do it all over again tomorrow. But Seb, Kia, you just witnessed our very first crowning of a Series Seasons champion. Kia, what was that moment like?
My gosh, that was exhilarating. I loved when his nose came off. It's just total destruction. I had so much fun. And jij, Seb?
Absolutely, yeah, Blake Granger. I mean, his performance in the freestyle showed so much power and so much diversity and so much creativity. It was unbelievable to see. So I think a well-deserved series champion bye to the World Finals, huh?
Yes, absolutely. He's going to Monster Jam World Finals. Are you guys ready to do this one more time tomorrow?
Let's go.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see all these monster trucks in action again. So looking forward to that, no doubt.
Absolutely. We want to thank you, each and every one of you, for hanging out with us this afternoon. We will see you tomorrow at our next Monster Jam.
The keys in the ignition, so drivers fire your engines. It's a battle to the end. Never give up, never give